Atari is buying Digital Eclipse. News is breaking. This is, in my opinion, the biggest purchase Atari has made since they started buying up, companies and IP licenses. Let's talk about it. If you don't know Digital Eclipse, they're typically known for how well they bring old games to modern systems. And like Atari 50 was a big deal. A lot of people said it redefined compilations, just the documentary kind of aspect of it. Of course, there was a Garbage Pail Kids game that came out. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection was very well received. The Disney Classics game collection. So that's primarily their bread and butter. It's not the only thing they do, but bringing old games to modern systems, huge thing. Mega Man Legacy Collection. So they have quite a history with that. I grew fond of them thanks to the Midway Arcade Treasure compilations, which they helped do. And there is an FAQ that they posted, Digital Eclipse did, on their site. And it was just released today, October 31st. So happy Halloween. We're owned by Atari. And they talk about it's been a big year for Atari. They bought Night Dive Studios, Atari Age. I mean, Atari's going all in on not just licensing their name, but buying up and becoming the biggest name in retro publishing. And it's, time will tell if this is a wise financial bet or not. Hopefully it is for them. I am a fan of the Atari brand and Digital Eclipse and what Atari's been doing lately. So why did Atari buy Digital Eclipse? We're a small studio with big dreams. Atari's a legendary publisher with a new spirit. We love working on Atari 50 together. We understand each other. This looks like a great way for both organizations to accomplish a lot in the future goals to be better and faster together. Is that Digital Eclipse only allowed to work on Atari properties now? It's business as usual. We're certainly happy to have greater access to Atari's library. We still have the freedom to seek out other projects. And hopefully this continues. This is probably my biggest concern is, will companies like Konami, now that Digital Eclipse is owned by Atari, will they still want to work with them and seek them out? Or because it's under Atari, they'll say, we'll pass. So hopefully their ability to work on non-Atari projects does continue. And let's see, what about Digital Eclipse Arcade? Our series of games inspired by the spirit of classic coin-ops, such as Candy Creeps, will continue as well. Since these are original works by our studios, these titles are going to become property of Atari. I'm a FIG investor, so they did a funding on FIG and Republic, whatever, and the FIG funds, they said, hey, the funds that you invested to make Digital Eclipse games, and I believe in November, they're supposed to be getting their first payment if you participated in that. I'm not sure, but I think it's November. The plan for dividends and investors get money is still going to be good. If the money is used to make games, you still get a cut of it, which I'm glad they addressed that, because there's companies like in television with Amico who've kind of ghosted their investors when they sold their games to BBG. Those games are coming out, Amico Home, stuff like that. They haven't really been open with investors about the money, but at least this is something. And anything else I should know, to us, the future is bright and unwritten. We're excited to have more news to share in the future. So hopefully this turns out really well. Hopefully this works out for both Atari, for Digital Eclipse, for retro fans. Hopefully companies like Konami still work on Digital Eclipse expertise, and hopefully Digital Eclipse continues their expertise with, the high quality people they have involved with their projects. So overall, I think this is a positive news, and it does show that Atari, they're going to just keep going after that retro market. So if you're a fan of either, I think overall you're probably happy. I mean, who knows what the future holds, but let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will talk to you next time.